Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. And I had something planned, but then I made the mistake of turning on the news. And honestly, after almost 4 years, I can't believe there is something worse than calling our troops losers and suckers. But here we go. He knew. Trump knew in November about the coronavirus. I know that because we told Israel. We warned them. China told us in December.
I spoke with President Xi. We had a great talk. He's working very hard.
We had the genetic map on January 7th. Trump did nothing. He went golfing. He told us
That goes away in April with the heat. The risk to the American people remains very low. We have it so well under control. I mean, view this the same as the flu. It's going to disappear. One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear. Nobody really knows. And this is their new hoax.
kids are almost immune. Almost immune? Can we get someone in charge who knows what fucking words mean? As of today, we have lost 200,000 plus souls because of COVID-19. The excessive death rate in America for 2020 is over 200,000. There's a 28% underreporting of COVID deaths. But let's deal with the past, because if Marty and Doc Brown were here, I would get in that DeLorean, go back in time, go to Jeffrey Epstein's party with a baseball bat, and swing away.
Titus, swing away.
Saving innocent teenage girls and 200,000 people who died of COVID. I would be a hero. How would that change the future? Well, would Hillary Clinton be president? Honestly, I don't give a shit. As long as we ended bankrupt Biff Tannen. To all you fake news Trumpers who never believe what is said about the man, even though we have video, recordings, eyewitnesses, corroborating testimony, police sketches, DNA samples, 14 books that he didn't sue anyone about for slander, his daily briefings, bodies piling up every day, and kindergartners doing finger paintings of him shooting someone on Fifth Avenue. But if you still aren't convinced, here, in his own garbled words.
This is more deadly. This is 5 per, this is 5% versus 1%. This is deadly stuff. It's not just old people, Bob. There's plenty of young people. I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
He knew. He knew. That was him talking, not an anonymous source. It was him. He did it. He said it. Him. He. Sweet potato Hitler. The president said the virus would kill 5% of the people. So here's the deal. Now, around the world, COVID has killed hundreds of thousands of people. We, in America, over 200,000 dead in real numbers. But let's go over the other countries' death numbers. Did you see where we are? We're number one in deaths. When he said we'd be tired of winning, goddamn, he was right. It's the one thing after 22,000 lies he told the truth about. Yes, you fat, bloviating, bankrupt child rapist. We are tired of winning. We are number one in COVID deaths. We are number one in job loss. We are number one in pedophiles as president. We are number one in lies told. Number one in days of golf during a pandemic. And number one in speakers at the Republican National Convention coked out of their minds. The reality is that this president has killed the economy, our reputation worldwide. He killed faith in the CDC, Dr. Fauci. He killed the Kurds by pulling out of Syria. He killed 200,000 Americans, but Jeffrey Epstein was a suicide. Right. Because I didn't have a chance to really finish what I was going to write about today, let me say this. After almost 4 years of lying, impeachment, rape charges, Russia, bounties, Puerto Rico, kids in cages, no wall, no infrastructure, the destruction of the post office, golfing 300 days, Trump's out getting fresh air while Americans are suffocating on ventilators. And now this? He told us it was a hoax, that it was a flu, but he knew. He sacrificed Herman Cain and 200,000 other Americans, people he swore an oath to protect. He knew. He fucking knew. Let me play it again.
This is more deadly. This is 5 per, this is 5% versus 1%. This is deadly stuff. It's not just old people, Bob. There's plenty of young people. I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
So after 4 years of lying, debt, Russia, impeachment, and now 200,000 dead because the president lied, it seems the only losers and suckers are those who voted for him. He made America gullible again. MAGA. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. God, I can't wait till this guy is gone. I'm going to have an aneurysm.